All right, all right. All right, it is show time. Well, welcome everybody. This is Marlon Hurd, your director of training here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a sunny day here, but it's like 30 degrees. So we're being fooled by the weather today. But welcome everybody to the Volishon International call. Today you're going to be hearing about some great information. You're a guest today involving a great opportunity. And then we have some awesome updated information for you all. So I'm going to get out of the way and open the floor to our great leaders. We have our CEO, Joel Santiago, out of Wisconsin, and then our COO, Joseph D.W. Otis, here in Atlanta, Georgia. Gentlemen, the floor is yours.
Thank you, good sir. I appreciate that, Marlon. Thank you for getting us started as usual. I want to welcome everybody to the call. Thank you for taking the time out. I know everybody is excited and ready to jump in and get in this system and pay, but we still got to wait. You know, our development team, we said that they thought that they could get it done with PAYSA and using the PAYSA for a pay-in. And if you check out your email, if you have not received the email yet, you should be receiving an email shortly, and that's going to have the directions that you're going to use first off to get into your back office. So we're live, guys. We're back in business. The site is back up. We went through some upgrades to give you guys a better experience. A lot of issues people were having with the previous system. We wanted to get those out the way because we're going to have hundreds of thousands of people in this system very early on, and we can't afford to have any downtime. So we chose to take care of all those issues up front, so that later on everything goes smoothly. So if you check out your email, you should receive a direct email from Volishon, no reply at volishon.com, and it's going to have the directions that you need to step by step to get back into the system and to get your spot back. So if you pre-enrolled previously, you've got a spot still. Nobody's spot is lost. You're going to have to update your information, and everything that you need is in that system. But back to the payments. So you're going to see a lot of cool things when you log in today. But one thing that you won't see is an option to pay. And like I was saying, we want to make sure everything is perfect for you guys. We've been our development team has been pushing really hard to get PAYSA integrated, and the issue with PAYSA is the support, even for large companies. You know, it takes them a lot of time to respond, and for the amount of business that we're going to be bringing in, again, we can't afford for any mistakes. So we've decided that we're going to focus solely on the integration of the e-wallet. We've also got some potential other ways to pay that we're going to be on the lookout for. We've got the e-checks for those guys who are in the U.S. You'll have that on the 7th, as we told you guys earlier. But as far as the e-wallet goes, and why we're going to put all of our efforts into that, is because it's just by far a much better solution, by far superior than any e-wallet that's out there right now that I'm aware of. Even some of the ones that you guys may be familiar with, like Payoneer or iPayout or Hyperwallet. This beats them all, because you guys will have your very own bank account, in essence, with HSBC. So this e-wallet, if you may have been, if you've been in the industry before and you've had money in an e-wallet, usually you can't upload money into that wallet. Now, if you got PayPal, you can upload money into PayPal or deposit money into your PayPal account and then use a PayPal debit card. But usually, when you've got an e-wallet, when you've got a debit card from a business, that you're earning commissions from, you can't do anything with that except, withdraw the money. Well, this is essentially a bank account for you. You'll be able to deposit funds in. Those funds will be available immediately, and that same process you'll use to pay for your Volishon membership. So, the security is bank encryption, bank security, and not only that, but you've got the flexibility to put as much money in there. You can take it out whenever you want. So, there's no problems with getting your money stuck somewhere and having to get to support and figure out how do you get your money out. This solution, puts us way ahead of a lot of companies that have been in the space for a while. And we were very fortunate to be able to partner with these guys early on. So that system, the time we've been given is the 25th for that. So for you guys who are looking to get in and to start using this product, the only way to do it right now is going to be the e-check, and that's going to be on the 7th. But even though we've got to wait for the e-wallet on the 25th, that doesn't keep you from building your business. That doesn't keep you, because you guys have up until the end of the month to get as many people as you can before the floodgates open up. Because once the floodgates open up, it's going to be massive, and your opportunity is never going to be greater than it is right now to increase your earning potential with Volishon. And so you're definitely going to want to get in. You're definitely going to lock in your free spot. You're going to get your own replicated website. You're going to also, when you get the email with the directions, you'll also be able to go in and you'll be able to, in the back office, change your website. You guys are going to have to make sure that you do that, especially everyone who's already been in. You're going to want to go into my profile, my website, and you're going to want to update your website, because from there, that's where you're going to be able to update that link. So if you had a link, you were sharing a link you put in on a banner site, or you've been posting it on Facebook, you're going to want to make sure you go in and you update that link so it points to you. I was checking out the system earlier. I don't think you're able to put numbers in. That may have changed, but when I checked, you can't put any numbers in, so it's just letters. So when you're putting in your website, you want to make sure that you're using letters, but you want to go in there, update that information, and then go back to work. We're in business, and we're still rolling, and it's getting bigger and bigger. That date is coming closer and closer. I can't wait for us to be able to open up these doors. I know everybody's on the edge of their seat. Everybody's ready to get in, ready to use the product, but we're almost there. We appreciate everyone's patience. The development team has been working night and day on this integration, on building the site, on working in these integrations, and we definitely appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Your enthusiasm, your hard work, the testimonials. It's amazing to see. And I know, guys, that these are just the growing pains. These are once we get past this, it's going to be amazing, the difference that you see in 30 days from now and 45 days from now, once we're in the swing of things. This is necessary growth that we've got to go through, and you guys have stuck through with it, and you guys are going to be rewarded for it. So get back on the website, get back to Facebook, get back on, check your emails, stay posted. We're going to be sending out some more updates. We're going to be doing another call at 6 p.m. Tonight. So if you guys have got any questions, if anything's not working, if you didn't get your email, make sure that you email support@volishon.com, and we're going to keep on keep on rocking, and we're back in business, guys. So I couldn't be more excited, and I can't wait for us to be up to full speed. But in the meantime, get to sharing your sites, and we're back in, guys. So check out all the new features. There's some things that you're gonna see that are gonna be a little bit different that I want to touch on real quick. The leaderboard, you're not gonna see the leaderboard until our first compression of the genealogy. In the genealogy, you're gonna show as inactive. Everybody's gonna show as inactive. If you can see the genealogy, you're just gonna see you, because until you pay, until the payment system opens up, you're not going to be able to see the people that are up under you. So, and then I believe that's it. But the last thing, make sure you go in and update your website. Make sure you go in and update your website. Everybody needs to do that because it has changed. And make sure that your username is updated as well, for those of you who have that. So that's all that I've got for you right now. I'll see you guys again at 6 p.m. All right. Take it easy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Marlon Hurd, your director of training here at Volishon. And welcome. I'm so excited because now we have the time. It is that time. It's the time to finally update your information. So what I'm going to do really quickly is go over how to, get yourself your site set up, so your username and password. So pay attention. So we're going to start here, and the site you're going to get access to the site to where you're going to be able to do this. All right. So you want to go to the Volishon.com homepage. You want to come down here to pre-enroll login, and you want to put in your email address, and you want to hit submit. Okay, you want to hit submit, and it says welcome to pre-enroll. All right, welcome to pre-enroll. This is exciting. So what you're going to want to do is come and update your site name. Okay, this is really important that you update your site name, because this is just going to be some crazy letters in here. So you want to make sure you update your site name. Okay, so I'm just going to change this to something simple. All right, and then you want to save that. So this way, when you are sharing your information or sharing your sites as a pre-enroll member, you can, make sure the join.volishon site is a site where they actually pre-enroll. All right. Someone can go to this site, they put their name, their email address in there, and they can pre-enroll. This site right here is so they can just, take a tour on your site. And if they want to pre-enroll from here, then they're going to need your username. So I suggest just giving them this information, or if you want to share with them this site, make sure that they have your username or email address so that they can pre-enroll. Okay. Now, of course, you have access to all the tools, training, travel club information, both travel portals. You have access to the free one and the member portal. Now, under the member portal, you'll be able to show them all the savings. Now, you won't be able to log in and actually get savings until you become a member, but you can actually share with people this information, okay? And when that pops up, we'll make sure we share that with you as well, okay? Opportunity, all the opportunity information, and how you create your username and your password is that you actually have to become a member, all right, to actually have a username and password. So you'll click on become a member, and you'll put your username, you put your username, your password, all of your information. Your tax ID is your social, all right. If you have a business, then you put your tax ID business number. But if you don't, your tax ID is your social, okay. You'll come over here to step 2. Now you won't click step 2. You'll have to actually click next.
All right, and you'll choose which membership you want: the monthly membership, the 6 months, and the year. And of course, during pre-launch right now, you don't have to pay the $35 one-time sign-up. It's just $35.95 a month, 6 months, or a year. Okay, and then you come over to the payment section, and of course, the payment section is not in here yet because we're actually on the 7th. We'll have access to ACH. That means e-check for the U.S. And on the 25th, we'll have access to our e-wallet, and that's for everybody. Okay. And again, we want to make sure that this goes over very smoothly. So, we're checking, we're double checking, making sure everything goes smoothly. Unfortunately, Payza would not work out for us. There were too many rules, too many ifs, and we just didn't want anybody's income getting hung up, anybody's payment getting stopped, anybody's commission getting stopped. So we just got rid of Payza. So on February 7th, for the U.S. only, ACH will be available. That's e-check. And then on the 25th of February, the e-wallet will be available for everyone. And that's international and U.S. That's how we're going to be able to receive our commissions. You can set up your account, but that's very important. So I just wanted to make sure I went through this information with you. Okay. And let's go back to your home page here. I think I'm going to go back to, oh, here we go. I'm sorry. Home. All right. So and I guess that will be any one of these sites. Let's see. How do we get back to home? There we go. Welcome pre-enrollee. I believe that's how we get back to home. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So you click on welcome pre-enrollee, and that will get you back to your pre-enrollee page. We have all of the information. All right. The welcome from the president. All right. And that is Joel Santiago, looking real fresh and so clean. All right. And then we have all the information, profit sharing. So just click around, but make sure that on that page, okay, I'm going to go back to it again. All right. And when this becomes available to you, that you go to thevolishon.com, and this page is going to pop up, and you put your email address in here. Okay. Now this is for individuals who have pre-enrolled previously.